Here's a tip for newer real estate agents or just buyers in general that could save you some money. If you're not already following me, my name is Terry Carter. I am a licensed realtor in Nashville, Tennessee of 21 years next month. And if you're not already following me, let's fix that. Follow me if you watch this video. But I just love talking to sellers, buyers, agents, and people online. Hopefully we can learn from each other. And of course, love getting referrals. Today I'll tell you what happened to me, and hopefully it will help you down the road because it's something I normally do, and it didn't quite work out like how it normally does for me. It's about appraisals. So normally, what I always tell the lender that I work with is do not order the appraisal until I give you the go ahead, meaning that me and my buyer are done with all the inspections and we are past negotiations of inspections and whatnot. Because a lot of times, once you paid for it, if that appraisal gets paid for and they go do it and you're not through with your inspections or negotiating, guess what? You're not getting that money back. See, what can happen is oftentimes, let's say you've got a 7, 10, whatever day window to do inspections. You also have what's called a resolution period here in Tennessee. And in the contract, it will state how many days the seller and the buyer have to come to a resolution on what the seller's going to fix and what the buyer will accept. So you want to make sure that that period falls in line and you're not running over also the timeline of when the appraisal has to be ordered and paid for. This particular home in question today was a new construction home. The new construction home did not have the appliances in it yet, right? So we had requested the seller have the appliances in before the appraisal could be ordered, because something you may or may not know about new construction is if you buy a new construction home and that home is not being completed, especially if you're buying one from the ground up, they're going to do an appraisal on the front end, but then they'll have to go back and do a reinspect at the end to make sure the home got completed. That reinspect can cost somewhere between $100 to $150. It could be more. I haven't had one done in a while because I always protect my clients. But at any rate, today I got notification that a house that I'm closing on in Clarksville, Tennessee, the appraisal was done. And I was like, hey, I told the lender don't do it until he hears from me. Lender said he wasn't aware that the appraisal got ordered, and I said, but he did say he would take care of that cost if that did happen. Lo and behold, I get an email saying, blah, 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 appraisal's back. This is from, I guess, the processor. And it came back, the value's good, but it's also going to have to get a reinspection at the end, which means my buyer is going to have to pay for that. But no, they're not. The lender said he understood. He didn't know they ordered the appraisal, so he's doing the right thing. He's going to cover that reinspect fee, and he has let my buyer know it. So I say that to say, guys, you need to know what the process is of buying a home, how the appraisal work, because you don't get that money back. And you also need to know when it's a good time for the appraiser to go so that you don't have to pay that reinspect fee, because who needs extra costs when you're trying to buy a home? All right, hope this helps. If you'd like more content like this, please like, share, and follow. And I hope this helps someone out there.